cooking myself for dinner because I have nothing in my fridge. I thought it was really cute, so I bought him. I think the best thing to do about beauty standards is just realise like no one actually cares. I will serve. You guys want to smell like how the hot girls in Japan smell? This is how. Hey guys, my name is Keris, anything is fine. In the past, people have definitely said to me that I'm more of a messy person, so I'm really trying to break out of that stereotype. Building routine to me is something that's really important. I can share what works with me, with you guys, and we can just enjoy a fun evening together. I have this drink from Foodology, which I always drink before I eat dinner just because it makes me a lot less bloated, and today we're having buldak. So it's definitely necessary. I was speaking to Yuna, who's my friend who lives in England, but she's from Japan. And she was saying she gets the extra spicy carbonara buldak. I can't even eat regular buldak, like extra spicy. What? Let me show you guys my kind of pajamas for today. This t-shirt, which I got from Zara. I do usually wear this anyway, so when I sleep, I'll change. But I have this t-shirt from Zara, and I have these cute plaid pants I think I got from Shein a while ago. Let's go and cook some dinner. As I mentioned already, today I'm making carbonara buldak. I don't have any groceries in, and I have the buldak, so I'm gonna eat it. This is a really old pan that my friend Kelly gave me. That's why it looks crazy. It didn't look like this when she first gave it to me. I just don't know how to take care of things, apparently. This is the reality of living alone. You have pans that look like this. I look like I'm being cooked. Hey guys! Cooking myself for dinner because I have nothing in my fridge. Got my carbonara buldak. Okay, let's pop this in. Then we have our buldak powder. Okay. Then we have our buldak sauce. Wait, maybe I don't need the spicy yet. Oh, everything's stressing me out. Everything is stressing me out. Okay, I feel like I've put too much water in here. Oh, let me show you. It looks like too much water, right? It looks like a soup, not a buldak. Fudge. Okay, let's... I don't know if you ethically should do this, but I'm just going to drain some of the water. I feel like that's so wrong to do, but I don't care at this point. Okay. Okay, it's looking promising. It's looking promising. Honestly, I really don't like spicy, so I'm just going to use a little bit. Like maybe half of the buldak sauce. Ah! That's it! That's it! Everything's hot here. Okay, I feel like half is definitely enough. I mean, that was definitely more than half, but you know, who's stopping me? Mixing. Oh, guys, it's starting to look edible. Wow! So I am going to start posting on YouTube at least like 2 times a week. I am really sorry about my bad schedule. I've just been crazy, but I'm back to my normal now. Okay, don't panic. I'm gonna grab an egg. A cock! I feel like I should just put the whole thing in, right? Whee! I know I'm on a diet, guys, I know, but we have some tteokbokki, and maybe I can just use like, if I just put like 3 tteokbokki in here, like just 4 tteokbokki, I feel like that's fine, right? Come on, live a little, have fun with your life. Because I really don't want it to be too spicy. I really can't handle spicy food. I can, that's such a lie. I can handle spicy food, but I can't handle spicy food to the point that other people can handle spicy food, you know? Like, I'm not like, I don't love it. I feel like when it takes away from the taste, I'm like, well, why am I eating this, you know? It doesn't, it's not delicious because I can't feel the inside of my mouth. I can't say anything serious with this one. Some people put in gochujang to make it more like thick, but CBA. I'm just gonna plate this up. Yes. Yippee! Itadakimasu. So we have our buldak with tteokbokki. It's spicy carbonara flavor. And then I also have some kimchi, which I need to finish. Oh my god, the use by date is today. That's crazy. That's a sign from God. Then also I bought this from Life, and I'm gonna try it too because apparently it's better for you to drink black tea, and I always drink Coke Zero, so I feel like I need to mix things up a little. The smell just reminds me of like a skier. You know in skier when they give you the tea? Skier is a Japanese chain restaurant and they usually give you like a free tea. I don't know if it's the same one, but the vibe is similar. Okay. It does what it should. Tastes nice. Okay, I'm really hoping this isn't too spicy, you guys. The tteokbokki is just like firm enough and not too soft. I don't like it when it's too soft. I feel like generally living in Asia or Japan, South Korea, etc., beauty standard is a thing that like a lot of people think about. It's something that has affected me a lot, even though I felt like it wouldn't at all. But I feel like it's important to talk about because a lot of people ask like, oh, what's it like living there with the beauty standard, da 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 da. So I'm just going to explain. Everything I'm talking about is from my experience. Other people have probably had different experiences, so take that how you will. I would say for foreigners, because that's what I can talk about because I am a foreigner. I would say for foreigners, the kind of beauty standard is the blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin thing. Which you might be thinking, oh, Kez, you have blonde hair, sort of. Blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin. So yeah, I think I have received quite a lot of privilege and good treatment for people because of these features or because of these qualities I have. And this is not saying that there are not other beauty standards for foreigners. Like, it depends on every single person is individual, who they like and what they find attractive. It's just, this is the big overarching theme. I feel like when I officially moved here in January, the beginning of this year, I was really sick of like bleaching my hair all the time, right? So I was like, hey, let me just dye my hair brown and cut bangs. And that was kind of my first mistake because cutting bangs is something that a lot of Japanese girls do. I don't know if it's because of face shape in Japan, but it's just really, really popular. And I was like, hey, it looks cute, I'm gonna try it. Not even considering the fact that obviously my features maybe don't suit bangs, but I've seen other white girls look really cute with bangs, so I wasn't totally concerned. But after I did this, I got a lot of people kind of saying like, oh, you're a Korea boo, which doesn't make sense because I'm not in Korea, but I got a lot of people being like, oh, you're a Korea boo, or oh, like you want to be Japanese, and I was like, shit, because that isn't the case. But when you live somewhere, I feel like you do want to fit in with what's popular and with what's trendy. And like, one thing I firmly accepted when I moved to Japan is like, no one's ever gonna accept me as being Japanese, and that's not something that I like require. I feel like a lot of foreigners can come to Japan and enjoy all the benefits of the society and not have to kind of actually keep to the standards that Japanese people have to. For example, like, a lot of Japanese people have to be very organized, very tidy, on time, and that's why things are really, really convenient here. However, foreigners can come and like enjoy all of these things and then not be organized, on time, or held to any of the standards Japanese people are, but enjoy all the benefits of it coming to Japan. I've had some comments being like, you're never going to be seen as Japanese, or like, Japanese people are never going to accept you, and I'm like, that's okay. Like, I'm not Japanese, I am British, and I live here and I want to respect the culture and enjoy the culture and, you know, bring as much good as I can from my own culture and meet new people, and I love Japanese people. That's okay, you know? Everyone's different. I think Japanese people generally are thinner and slimmer, just from my experience. And that is something that I struggled with a little bit because Japanese girls are really beautiful and petite, but I'm just not built like that. Like, I'm not fat, but I'm not ever going to be as slim or shorter, and that's okay, again. I think the best thing to do about beauty standards is just realise, like, no one actually cares. Like, I think the best thing about beauty standards is to realise that they only affect you if you also subscribe to them, you know? Like, I don't hold anyone else to the beauty standards. Like, I'm never like, oh, is she skinny enough? Or like, oh, her hair's messy, so she must not be organised. Or her makeup, da da da. I don't care about any of that. So, and there are some good things you can take from it. Like, I definitely am more polished, more put together, more organized since moving to Japan. But then again, like, if someone only likes me because of my physical appearance, then I'm not really interested in them anyways. You know? So it doesn't bother me so much. Tteokbokki. Oishiso. Like, I've had people say to me before, like, oh, you're gonna eat more than one slice of pizza? You're gonna eat 3, and I'm like, yeah, I am gonna eat more than one slice of pizza. Sorry, I'm a sensitive person. I think living abroad definitely like puts you in a lot of situations that you never would have been in if you would have stayed at home. And it's very crazy. It's very crazy. Like, sometimes I felt like I was living a double life, kind of. Like, what was happening here was just like a dream or something, which I don't think a lot of people talk about. But now I feel like I've finally been here long enough where things feel like reality. I feel like because I'm so overstimulated, I'm always seeing really cool things. Like, for example, if I go to Tokyo, like I went to Shibuya Sky and I'm like, this just doesn't feel real. Like, I don't feel like I'm actually looking at it. So it doesn't have like, I just can't feel things. I'm like, well, that's a bit deep. And because I've been moved countries, so much going on, I just don't have time to process anything. And again, I think that's another thing about living abroad that people don't speak about so much. Like, you do have a bit of an identity crisis sometimes, I think. But especially since living alone. Like, last year until December I lived with my host family, so I never really had like that alone time to like think, and now I live alone and I'm like, but I like it. I love living alone. I'm the happiest I've been my whole life since living alone. It just brings me a lot of joy. My favorite Korean foods, I think, are like galbi, and then I love tteokbokki. I love kimchi, obviously. I love samgyeopsal, and I think bibimbap honestly has to be my favorite. I love all vegetables. It just brings me joy. We have just a little bit of buldak left. In Japan, they have this thing called drinking the rice, which is when like you get to the bottom of a bowl and you're eating a rice dish and you like kind of have to scoop the rice and almost drink it to finish every last grain, because it's seen as like most respectful to who cooked the meal to eat every last grain. So I know this isn't rice, but I do this with everything, like to make sure I finish my food. Perfecto Patronum. I really love these Papico ice creams. These are like my favorite, because sometimes I just like to eat things that are fruity for dessert. Like, I don't like things that are too chocolatey or heavy. Like in English, we would say like a palate cleanser, like something that just cleanses your mouth so you don't feel like you have all the food tastes in there. In England, we don't have such like a convenience store culture. Yeah, we do have corner shops, but they're known nowadays to be really expensive. And there's just not so many. Like, I live in a smaller village, and in my village, there is no corner shop, you know? I don't know what you call brain freeze in Japanese. Should we Google it?
Ice cream zutsu.
Ice cream zutsu. Ice cream zutsu. That's what I have now. So next I need to tidy my house, obviously, because I did all of the cooking. I need to tidy the kitchen, tidy my room, and then we can do some editing, skincare. You guys will see all of that, okay? See you in a second. I always get compliments on my washing smelling nice, so I thought I could tell you guys what I actually use. Okay, so general washing, I just use this Attack washing up stuff. This is what gets rid of the germs, and then I put them in these bottles that I got from Daiso because it looks cute that way. And I just use like usually more than 1 cap, like 1.5 caps of this on my clothes. 1.5. I don't know if that's too much, but it smells clean whenever I do that. 1 Week Sports. I bought both of these in my pharmacy, and apparently this one just makes things smell good for a week, so that is no problem for me. So I did the same thing. 1.5 caps. Whee! Whee! And then I use this, is a real secret. My friend Naz, or Kelly, she actually used this in her house, and every time I'd walk into her apartment I'd be like, what smells so freaking good? And she uses this. It's like a perfume blooming blossom scent beads, kind of, if you can see. It's like a bunch of little beads. And I just do, oh look, I finished. I just do a cap of these, and it just makes, oh my god, before I was using this, my washing just kind of smelled like water. Now, my washing smells amazing, and I always get compliments on my washing. So, if you guys want to smell like how the hot girls in Japan smell, this is how. Hey, it's going. So there's a bunch of different buttons on here, like water level, and then start, stop, on. But I literally just use on and start. I don't fiddle with any of these. Now I'm just organizing my wardrobe. This is very important to me because when my wardrobe is messy, I want to cry. And over here, like, I have literally just changed everything from my winter wardrobe to my summer wardrobe. So I've got all of the summery stuff, yippee! Because I feel like it can be so much cuter and girlier when it's the summer. But like over here, I've got dresses, some tops, some more cute girly things, which I'm so excited to wear now. Recently, I've been trying to just buy from like Japanese brands or like slightly more pricey places. So like my favorite brand at the moment is Snidel, which is a little more expensive than some of the other shops you can find in Japan, but the quality is so freaking good, you guys. Like, I'm obsessed with it and the styles. So I've got a bunch of that in here. This is from Nice Club, which is another brand I really like. This is a thrifted top, H&M. The H&M near my house is closed though, so I'm kind of devastated about that. You know, this is H&M, this is thrifted. This brand is Epine Paris. It's really, really cute. But I was thinking I could do like a little summer lookbook video for you guys. So if you want to see that, I will serve. I'm just gonna kind of reorganize the color order a little bit. This is the new top that I got from Snidel the other day. I'm literally obsessed with it. But I would say these hangers from Daiso with the bumps are the best because it stops the t-shirt from like constantly slipping off, which is really annoying. Okay, finished. If you guys do follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you'll know that I was just in Tokyo this week. It was a crazy fun experience. I met Yuno, who's my friend that I met on Hello Talk for the first time. We've literally been talking for ages, so it was really, really, really cool to see her in person. But I did buy a few things, so I thought I could do a little haul with Piggy. I really didn't go too crazy, but I did get a couple things. So firstly, me and Yuno got these matching My Melody fans. How cute is this? This is from the Sanrio store, and I believe it was around 1,700 yen, which is under £10, which I think is such a steal. How adorable is she? I just want to be walking around in Japan with my cutesy little My Melody fan. Like, it can't get more cute than that. And Japan summer is crazy. I actually have my old fan here that I can show you. Big upgrades, guys. It comes with like a charging stand, so you can charge it like a USB, which is really useful because I never have batteries in my house. Then I got two key rings. I got this little Jellycat dupe key ring, which is so cute. Look at him. Friend Cassie has like, I think a similar white bunny Jellycat, which is real. This one is definitely a fake Jellycat, but I kind of wanted to copy her. Sorry, Cassie. I thought it was really cute, so I bought him. I got this gachapon, which is like a little lipstick, and if you open it up, it's a mini red lipstick which matches my lip color really nicely. I was kind of hoping it would be a real makeup. I don't know why I was expecting that, but how cute is this? I can just put this on one of my bags. I think it's gonna look so adorable. I was looking for some hair oil for my hair because I've bleached my hair maybe 4 times, you guys. So highlights, full head of bleach, another full head of bleach. So this hair on the end has seen bleach 4 times. Yeah, how am I not bald? I don't know. And I've just really been looking for something to help me because I'm a little insecure at the moment about it being a bit frizzy. So I bought these from the pharmacy. This is the brand is Loose. And bro, my hair has not looked this good straight since the first time I bleached my hair, like since before the Japan damage that ensued. What the hell? Like, if you are someone who has bleached your hair and you can get a hold of these, if you live in Japan or if you can, like, traveling to Japan, get these friggin' things. There was no hype about them. It was just random. I just saw the results and I was like, I'll try it. My hair has never looked this healthy, so I'm so happy and I will be repurchasing these. Okay guys, so now it's actually time for me to do my skincare. Usually I use this like ice massaging tool, but I left it out and it's water. And then instead I'm actually going to use a piece of ice because I feel like this makes my face. I put on the little matching cuffs to my headband, but I can only find one. I don't know where I put the other one. And then I grab my little hair clip. Hey, stay in. I currently use this Centella wash. I've been using this for almost a year and I really like it, so yay. It's almost run out, you can tell. There we have it. There we have it, okay. I currently have eyelash extensions, so I need to be kind of careful to not totally ruin those. So I'm just using cotton pads that I make damp and then I wipe my face. That's the easiest way I find. I don't really get spots. I mean, obviously I have one spot on my chin right now, but I used to have terrible skin when I was younger, really terrible. And then I discovered Korean skincare when I was like 15 and that really changed everything for me. But I don't really use much of that anymore. My skincare is very simple now. Why was I 15 having like a 7-step skincare routine? It's such consumerism. It's just crazy. Now I use like 3 products. I don't know why I was using so much back then. I've had so many people give me like backhanded compliments about that. Like, your skin's so nice, but it's really red. Thanks. I'm gonna use this mask today. It's rose and green tea. I think my friend Eva in England got this for me. Eva, I love you. Eva or Jess. I don't know how girls manage to make these look cute. I always look like an absolute psycho killer. Oh, look at my eyelashes. I should probably be careful with this actually. I just take out my hair. Nice. Okay guys, I look a little crazy because I have this face mask on, but I need to do a bunch of editing. I need to edit like 6 videos. Because I just got back from Tokyo, so there's a lot to do. A day in the life. If I can, I'll edit some of this YouTube video that I've got to so far. But yeah, I'm just gonna edit now, so let's get on with it. At the moment, like, I'm watching a bunch of different shows. I mean, I don't really care for shows that are like particularly aesthetic or like cool to watch, but I have been watching that at the moment. Stranger Things season 2 is coming out soon, so I will be watching that probably again soon. And yeah, I usually don't watch too much Netflix. I usually watch more YouTube, but I love watching like comfort movies that I've seen 1,000 times. Like this Bridesmaids movie is one of my favorites, so I'm just gonna watch that while I'm editing. Okay guys, it's time to take off my face mask. Wow, and I'm taking off this hairband. Ugh. I feel free again. Okay guys, as you can probably see, I have my PJs on. I am super duper tired and I have a headache. So I'm gonna hit the hay now. Hit the hay means to like go to sleep. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.